still get some rings. Yeah, yeah. Yup. And we still get some rings. Everybody on the missing team, please. All right, man, let's go. Free game Friday. Let's knock this out. Free game Friday. Let's knock this out. Let's get it. All right, man. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services. Top rated credit management company in San Diego. Naquan, what's going on, man? Top rated in California. We are also nationwide. So if you need a free consultation now, anytime in the future, just shoot me a DM. All right. He said pay it. All right. I took everybody off those. Yeah, I took everybody off those. The free ride is over. Hey, the free ride is done with. Electrician is back. Hey, let's go. All right, man, let's jump into it, y'all. I go live twice a day, 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific time. Come on in here to help people out, answer credit questions, personal credit, business credit. All right. You come on here and ask all your questions, man. There's no such thing as a dumb or stupid credit question. Hey, got that chain on me. Got that gold chain on me. Yes, sir. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Y'all can drop those questions in the chat. He said the links work. The links work. Yeah, but on TikTok, on TikTok, you got to stay in the app though. So you got to shoot me a DM. You got to shoot me a DM in the app, bro. Yep, in the app. All right, let's go. Where we at? My Credit Karma is similar to what you got in the background. Why so much difference? You're fair to good. So your scores are always different, right? Usually because you have a different amount of accounts reporting to each one. So if you got 10 over here and 8 over there, of course the scores are going to be different. They have different statement dates and stuff like that. So yeah, that's why your scores are usually different. But just remember, man, Credit Karma, Credit Wise, Identity IQ, they show Vantage scores, right? So that just means that they're not actual FICO scores. So if you want your FICO scores, you have to go get your FICO scores. All right. If you need that, just DM me the word FICO. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You can shoot me a DM anytime, man. Let's get it. I got a question. What's up? Drea, what's good? What's good? Yes, sir. Let's go. FICO. You got to shoot me a DM, bro. Here. Let me see. I can't put it up yet. When I put the little pin up, you'll see the little message. Just click that, and then you can message me directly. All right. Let's go, man. Drop them questions in the chat, man. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. On the East Coast, it's already 7:30. They're already turning up over there. Oh shit. I just signed up a debt resolution program. Should I cancel it? I mean, yeah, if they're telling you to, default on your open accounts, then yeah, that's not it. Right? Because if you default on your open accounts, right, you just have high utilization right now. If you start racking up lates, that's a whole nother story. Then it turns into a charge off. Then that charge off gets sold to a debt collector. Now a collection pops up, right? So it just makes it worse. These companies don't be telling y'all the truth up front. This is the truth. Okay. They're trying to mitigate risk, right? So to mitigate, because this is how they used to operate like this. They used to just pay, right? They used to sign up, they paid your credit cards, and then you close them. Okay. And then you had to pay a lump sum payment to them. But people would stop paying them. Right. So what they did was they took away all the risk, right? So they make the consumer stop paying stop making payments on your open accounts, right? They default charge off, and then when the charge off gets sold to a collection agency, that's when they come in, negotiate for you, right? They negotiate for you. And then you still have those charge offs and collections on your shit. You know what I'm saying? So you still have to go and get that stuff removed. So yeah, man. If you want to, you can do your own debt consolidation. Honestly, you can call your credit card companies up. Tell them, hey, I'm in the financial hardship. Can we close these accounts? I'll make a monthly payment, right? $100, $200, $300, whatever it is, to pay that thing down. And then that's much better than getting what's it called? AI. What's AI? What's this? That's hard. Yeah. So it's you can do your own consolidation. All right. Let me put this up for you. All right, here we go. Yep. Just DM me the word. DM me the word king if you want to set up a call with us. DM me the word group if you want to get in the group, the private group where I teach y'all how to do all this stuff. Super cheap. 17 bucks to get you in the door. And then DM me the word FICO if you guys want your FICO, want to see your FICO scores and all that. Let me scroll back up. I just signed up. Okay, I just broke that down. Is my FICO app accurate? Yeah, it's a FICO score. So they're all like the profiles on all these different credit monitoring software, all that shit's pretty much the same. All right, it's going to show you your accounts, your payment history, blah blah blah, right? It just depends on which credit score that credit monitoring is going to use. So Credit Karma is going to use a Vantage score. That score is calculated differently than a FICO score. So they're taking the same information, but then different scores are getting generated from them. All right. How long do you have to cancel? You should have about 72 hours to cancel. You should have 72 hours. Mauricio declined what? Nick, what's good, bro? He said tap the screen. Yes, sir. Tap that screen, man. Let's go. The AI is fire. Yes, the AI is asking questions. That's crazy. Literally just pay off your credit cards to increase your score. 4PF Connor, how do you remove a charge off? Since you got all the answers. You got all the answers. 4PF Connor, stop it. That boy ain't no 4PF. Shit. Y'all funny as hell. But yeah, what do you do with a charge off, bro? What do you do with a collection? What do you do? Like, this is for after you're repairing something that's damaged. Of course, in the beginning, you want to pay all your shit, but obviously, I can tell you're young, right? You ain't been through life yet. So hit me in 20 years when you've been through some stuff. I got an open repo, but I don't have the car since 2021, but still have 49 late payments. Can I schedule a call with you? Yeah, shoot me a DM. Just shoot me a DM. Now they're trying to sue. I mean, suing is in their right. They can sue you for that. They can 100% sue you for that, but we can fight back though. If it's a repo, whatever type of account it is, it should say closed. It shouldn't say open anymore, number one, right? It shouldn't say open anymore, so it should say closed. Now we're going to dispute that. Right? We're going to dispute that because it says open, but it should be closed. That's an inaccuracy. There's probably a whole bunch of other ones on there, but you have to find something wrong with the account before you start disputing. We're not just saying that account ain't mine. That shit don't work. We're not using FTC reports. That's trash. All right. All that fraud stuff is out the window, y'all. I'm glad you guys are finally starting to wake up and realize, damn, these credit sweepers, FTC warriors, they've been committing fraud this whole time. It's crazy. I'm trying to pay the charge off soon. Paying a charge off won't do nothing for you. We got to get it. We got to still get it deleted. Yeah, paying the charge off won't do nothing for you. Hey, Mauricio, you keep saying decline. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. You can DM me your question, but if not, I'm going to block you, bro. It's starting to look weird. I worked in credit repair sales. I know how this goes. Credit repair sales? The fuck is credit repair sales? You were just on the phone talking? You were in sales. Sales isn't credit repair, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, you see how they do? Let me see. Dang. Always a weird. I told y'all. Hey, what I say? The weird dudes or the weird accounts are always a cat, a dog, or a car. Cat, dog, or car. I'm trying to tell y'all. Would paying collections help the score? No, we still gotta go in there and get it deleted. Unless you're gonna do a pay for delete. All right. If they don't, Mauricio, your stuff's not coming through. Shoot me a DM, Mauricio. Ask me your question in a DM, bro. Hater, what's up? I need your services. Shoot me a DM, bro. DM me the word king if you want to set up a free call. DM me the word group if you want to get in a group and do this stuff yourself. My FICO 745, Equifax is 680. It doesn't make any sense. You have multiple scores with your My FICO account. Okay, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure. So you're talking about your My FICO, then you're talking about your Credit Karma scores are 680 and 670. Is that what you're saying? Disputed my charge off and filed CFPB complaint. Disputed again. Yeah, CFPB complaints is cool, but it's not. Yeah, you can use CFPB if you want, but it's not. They might get busy, but a better way is to find an inaccuracy and dispute. Or then when the credit reporting agencies aren't doing what you ask them, you sue them. Come on, man. Dispute and sue. That's how we get down. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Click right there. Shoot me a DM. Is it fraud? I pay my ASAP on time and they slap my credit with too late. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. If you actually made a payment, there's a track record. There's a paper trail on that, right? Even if you did it on the app, it'll say paid. If your payment was rejected, it'll tell you too. So if you made payments and they reported late, we can still prove it. You know what I'm saying? So documentation matters, bro. Yeah. If that's true, let's go. Let's work. They don't have it. They lost it, but I still have good credit. Just can buy a house because of the late. They don't have it. They lost it. They lost what? Wait, they sued you and they lost it? Bro, shoot me a DM, bro. Hey, break down the whole thing in the DM so I can get the whole picture. That ain't making no sense. 6'7". You got to shoot me a DM, bro. DM me the word king. Credit is chopped. This client's credit is actually decent. Actually good compared to where it was. I use it and it worked a little bit. They respond. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. CFPB, they be getting busy. They be getting busy, but when it comes down to it, if the credit reporting agencies are playing around, sending install tactics, verifying accounts, not telling you how they verified the accounts, it's time to sue, y'all. And if you want to learn how to do it, super cheap, $17 get you in the door. That's the DIY. If you want us to do everything, let me know. Can I open credit cards if in collections? I mean, yeah, you can still get accounts and stuff, right? But we definitely want to get that collection removed. And it depends on the rest of your profile. If you got 20 open accounts and one old ass collection from 2018, you're probably good, right? We still need to get that collection off. But if you got one collection and, one open account, like, it's just going to depend on your profile, bro. So that's what the consultation is for. We go over that stuff, go over your report, let you know how we can help, answer all your questions, then we get started. Yes, sir. Credit Karma is really different than my FICO. Yeah, you said it in the you said it in this statement. Credit Karma and my FICO are not the same credit scores, right? Credit Karma shows a Vantage score. My FICO shows a FICO score, right? So don't ever compare the two scores. They're completely different, right? You wouldn't turn on the TV. You wouldn't turn on the WNBA and get mad. You don't see Wimbiana on there dunking. You don't see you don't see Steph shooting from fucking the parking lot. It doesn't make sense, right? So that's how we have to treat these credit monitoring softwares too. Okay, you just check. You just see which one, what scoring model it is, or what type of credit score it is. Right, and then when you get your actual FICO scores, it's going to depend on what scoring model that lender uses. Right, if it's a mortgage, they want a 2, 4, 5. If it's a bank, they might use a FICO 8. Auto loans might use a FICO auto score. So not only do we have to get our FICO scores, we have to see which one they, ask which one they're using. Let's get it. How you sign up? Shoot me a DM. I'll put the DM button up in a second. I'm trying to run through these questions, y'all. Appreciate the follow, y'all. Appreciate the follow. I see you. I'm not paying nothing. I'm just disputing. I see you. Okay. Black man with high scores. Let's go. Do you use Dispute Fox? We use a whole bunch of stuff. For the regular stuff, yeah, we use Dispute Fox, but then when we're suing, we don't use nothing. We use this up here and attorneys when we suing. Can you fix mine? Hell yeah, let's go. Bad captain, let's work. Have you recently bought anything that made your credit decrease a lot? 715 isn't a lot, especially for you. Germ, these are all client results, bro. This guy was in the 500s, bankruptcy, charge-offs, and all type of stuff. Took about 5.5, 6 months to get him up to here. We didn't even have to sue for this client. All right, it's 760 good. That's solid. Bad captain, I said it a couple times. Just shoot me a DM, bro. Here. Oh, there we go. My bad, my fault. I thought this was up already. Let's click right there, shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Let's go. What app are you using to check your credit? Mine, I pay for Experian, but I also have my Score IQ also. Let's go. So when your loan mature, you got to pay it quick as possible. What do you mean? So your loan, aka an installment account, you're building up payments, right? So if it's a 4-year loan, 4 times 12, right? That's 48. That's 48 on-time payments you're going to have. When it closes, our score drops because we lose the benefits of that account. You know what I'm saying? So it happens to all of us though. So it's all good though. Client bets be 19. I'm weak. Jasmine, what's up? 694, my Equifax. Okay. That's not bad though. You in the mix. You a couple points. You right there. You're a couple points away. Maybe a deletion or two. Maybe get an authorized user. Maybe a rental karma for some more age. You know, you right in the mix. Get a credit limit increase. You right there. What about closed off, charge off accounts on report that? What happens when removed? So with us, right, when we get something deleted, it's deleted and the account is waived. I mean, the debt is waived, right? You're not going to get sued later on down the road. You know what I'm saying? So getting that negative stuff off your credit report is mando. Okay, because if you got charge-offs on your report anchoring your score down, your score can only get so high. I don't care how many authorized users you put on there. Your score is going to hit a ceiling because that other stuff is anchoring your score down. You know what I'm saying? So we got to handle that. We got to get that stuff off. All right. And we use the law to dispute, you guys. There ain't no FTC reports, no credit sweep, blah, blah, blah. We ain't do that shit. No, we're not doing that. We're not committing fraud for you. TransUnion 805, lit. Which one is the real credit score? That's not wrong question to ask, bro. What you should be asking is which credit score and scoring model is the lender using? That's what you should be asking. All right. Do y'all do auto loans? We can help with defaulted auto loans. 7.5 in collections. I owe the bank for a check. Help. 01, shoot me a DM. Let's work. Which one is more important? You need them all. What website are that? This is just Credit Karma. Sometimes clients screenshot stuff in, send it in. Well, we don't use Credit Karma as a company, but I'm not going to tell you not to use Credit Karma. Y'all got a smart credit link? No, we don't use smart credit. We use My Score IQ. Clients want to see their FICO scores. All right, mine's 759. Good shit. What's the best way to grow your credit fast? Mario, DM me the word starter. Add a couple of these easy starter accounts on your report. Then once they actually hit your credit report, then you can build off of that. But if you still have negatives and stuff, let me pin your comment, bro. If you still got negatives on your profile, you need to add positive accounts, but you also have to be working on the other stuff. All right, come on, man. Come on now, we cooking. Hold on, let me change this over here. Man, I've been using ChatGPT so much, I done forgot how to type. I done forgot how to type. Let me turn that off. Hold on. There we go. All right, let's go. Where we at? My bad, y'all. Let's get to it. 960, that's cap. Your score is not a 960. I'm 24, 730 decent. That's good. What about if you don't have the money to sue these people? You get debt waivers. Yeah, you can get the filing fees and stuff waived. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. I'll teach you this stuff in the group. DM me the word group or go to moneymoves.group. Why your score so low? These are client results. How do you grow your credit score? Yeah, Mario, I broke that down for you already. Yeah, starter accounts, add a couple easy accounts, and then build off of there, bro. How long does it take for a repo to be removed? A repo can be removed in 30 days, 60 days. It just depends. It's just going to depend, bro. If I'm in the 800s, how should I use it to my advantage? If you got an 800, bro, with a good profile, you can go do whatever you want. Like, what are you talking about? That's like saying, hey, bro, I'm 17 and I want to hoop. How do I hoop? It's like, bro, what? Get the fucking ball and dunk it. Dunk that motherfucker. What you doing? Shit. But yeah, shoot me a DM if you, however you got an 800 with a good profile, bro. You can literally do whatever you want. Like, literally. You can go apply for anything you want and get approved. 762 at 18. Good shit. Willie, what's up? Delinquent account, total balance decrease, and credit scores still take a hit. Delinquent decrease, total balance decrease, and credit score still take a hit. Yeah, Willie, that was due to something else. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. It's probably something else. All right, hold on. I'm gonna start running through these. 7, 9, a 9, 10. Stop it. Is a charge off worse than a repo? They're pretty similar. They're pretty similar, but I'll take a charge off over a repo though. Myself. A 650 credit score, Equifax. Am I good, bro? You're all right. You're right in the mix. Keep on building. Keep on building. How long does it already answer that? Already answer that. Already answer that. This guy's an idiot. He said, go to Fiverr. They'll fix your credit, bro. Oh my. You know what? This is so crazy. I got to block you. I got to block you, bro. I'm sorry. I got to block you. That was so egregious. I had to block him, y'all. I'm sorry. How to remove an eviction. Miss Pam's, now we cooking. So for evictions, broken leases, right? Especially if it's reporting on your credit report, we got to find out where they got that information from. So it might be not core. It might be CoreLogic, might be, one of these other rental credit reporting agencies. We got to find out which one, or we can just attack them all. And once we find out which one, we dispute these secondary credit reporting agencies, just like we do Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All right. So once we get it removed from those, wherever it's reporting from, okay, now we got that deletion. Now, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, now they're not getting that information from them anymore. So now we can, now we can attack the eviction on your actual credit report. So, and sometimes, man, if it's on like your Pacer, we gotta get your Pacer report. Your Pacer is like all your public, public information, like your public records and stuff. So it's kind of depends, man. But we have to get it off those rental reporting agencies too. I needed some reassurance. I was doing the right thing. Let's go. I got a payment late, 100 on my credit score. Is that right? Yeah, Jimmy, man. Jimmy, yeah. Late payments that hurt you. Yeah, for sure. They do hurt you. Late payments are the most difficult account to get deleted, removed, updated to paid as agreed and never late. They're especially late payments on open accounts. We have to find something actually wrong with that account. Like if you are late 4 months in a row and it says 30, 30, 30, 30 instead of 30, 60, 90, 120, that's something we can use. There's some other stuff that we can use too, but late payments on open accounts it's a different breed. All right. Shit crazy. I answered that question 3 times already for you, bro. How long do it take to get a repo removed? I answered that already. How, bro? My Expedia. You mean your Experian is 635? I have a repo and have paid off all my charge off. Have been set. Yeah. So paying charge offs, there's nothing for you. We still have to get that stuff removed. Yeah. So Schedule a free call, man. Let's get it. Where we at? Here. Here we go. Let me see what the let me see what the schedule is tomorrow. Hold on. Yo, we open Saturday. We open Saturday 8 to noon. Let me see. And we still get some rings. Hold on. You know, I show receipts. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots tomorrow. Got 5 spots tomorrow. Let me see next week. This was a slow week, too. Oh, shit. We booking up. Oh, y'all trying to get busy. We booking up for next week. Ooh. We getting busy. She said, I saw my name. Hey, don't nobody know that was you? Don't do that. Don't nobody know that was you. Yeah. Let's go. All right, let me put this back up. We still get some rings. All I see is money on the screen. All I see is dollar signs. It's lit. All right, let's go. 750 at 19. That's good, man. But it's not all about your score, right? You want to be adding positive accounts, you know, paying your bills on time, actually using your credit cards and paying them off, showing a lot of activity, right? But there's a couple of things we need to be doing on that credit when using those credit cards. I got a new card, 10K. My credit score did not move. You got to let it report first. Small acts. You let it report first. But look at, just because you get a new card don't mean your score going to automatically improve. When a new account hits your report, your average credit age drops, right? You got a new inquiry too. So it might hurt you first, right? Then making payments on time, you know, when that account hits, it might have lowered your overall utilization, right? You gotta wait to get all the effects of that credit card. 12 charge offs. Yeah. Josh, just schedule a call, bro. Yeah, schedule a call, dog. My friend told me to go with Lexington Law. What do they do that I can't? Lexington Law that's the worst place you can go. Lexington Law they only dispute like 1 or 2 items per month. They'll have you on a payment plan for 10 years. It's crazy work. And they got in trouble too. Yeah, they got in trouble, man. So I would stay away from them. What do you think of credit cycling for score? Credit cycling? Like, what do you mean by credit cycling? I'm guessing you meaning like um using a credit card to pay off another one, like kind of hiding utilization. I'm guessing that's what you mean. When to pay off your credit card. You got to pay it. So if you haven't changed your payment date to 3 days before your statement date, you got to make 2 payments, right? You got to make a payment on your payment date, then make another payment before your statement date. Your statement date's when the balance reports to the credit report agency. So that date's really important too. All right. So you should probably figure those dates out. All right. My credit 450. How can I build it up? Bro, schedule a call, bro. At 450, you got a lot of shit going on. Schedule a call. Yeah, schedule a free call. Bro. Let's go. They giving me hell. National Credit Systems, we sue them all the time. Yeah, you're going to have to sue them. You'll have to sue them. Got to force a violation and sue their ass. Will a BK limit you a lot? In the short term, for about 6 to 12, about a year, it's going to limit you. But then after that, if you're smart, you can bounce back from a bankruptcy for sure. And once a bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, we can go ahead and attack it. How do you sign up? Shoot me a DM, man. Here. I feel a few years back, I denied a card, then got approved. Still on my. Josh, I'm not sure what you mean by this. You got denied, then got approved. What? Are the time is Pacific time? The time is whatever time zone you're in. It's a smart calendar. You know what I'm saying? So If you schedule it at 11 Eastern, for me it'll be 8. But I won't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? We won't know the difference. You'll just be getting your call. You know what I mean? All right, hold on. What if you dispute legit debts? We're disputing accuracy, not ownership. All right. On closed accounts, you're not disputing open accounts. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're disputing accuracy, not ownership. So, yeah, we're not saying this account ain't mine. We're saying, hey, according to FCRA, if this account is on this credit report, it needs to be reporting 100% accurate, and this thing ain't accurate. That's what we're disputing. What can I buy with this credit report showing on the screen? With this one, this guy had a lot of open accounts, good age, so he can do a lot of shit with this score or with that report. I don't have an eviction or judgment, but they trying to say I owe 14K with no eviction. Yeah. Fuck yeah. We got to get on their head. Yeah, you got to go after him. You got to get on the offense. My credit score 450. Lil Dave, I told you what to do already. Mustafa 500. Schedule a call, bro. What can I buy with this credit? Already answered that. Your credit weak. Alejandro, hold on. A man taking selfies. Jesus Christ. Stop it. Alejandro, don't do it, man. Don't do it. I think I was a comedian in my past life. Don't do it, bro. It's Friday. I want to mess up your night. Hey, be in the club sad as a motherfucker. Don't do it. I'm at 680. Good shit. Good shit. And these are all client results, man. So you hating on somebody that was fixing their shit. That's crazy. 777. Good. That's solid. Angelita, what's up? Best way to rebuild credit after filing Chapter 7. I actually have something literally for you. DM me the word starter. It's a free Google Doc. The first page has the account. Second page has the steps. It literally says, go bouncing back from a bankruptcy, do this. All right, let's go. Call tomorrow. Let's get it. Let's get it. What about lates on closed accounts? You dispute the whole account, 80. Yeah. Don't bother trying to dispute late payments on closed accounts. It's a waste of time. Dispute the whole account. It's easier. Yeah, find an inaccuracy, dispute the whole account. Does it matter if I settle or if I pay the full balance and do a removal? For your pockets, it matter because if you settle, you paying them, and then you have to delete it anyways. Most people just, try to get it deleted. If you make a settlement, okay. If you do a settlement, you can probably work with that company in the future, and it does lower your overall, your debt. But you still have to go and get it deleted because it's still going to show on there. Do you make a lot of money from credit repair? Jasmine, you trying to get me set up. You trying to get me set up. I'm broke. I'm broke. 18-year making 600K. Looking to buy a 1.5 million crib, but no credit. Do I qualify? No. Nope. Don't even qualify. Yep, got to build that shit up. If you're making as much as you saying, we can build your profile up in 90 days. You'll be house ready. Let me know. Nobody knows my real name. Facts. I got a 655. That's not bad. We can still build on top of it, but that's not bad. At a credit card, my score went down. Yeah, Josh, that's what happened. So I explained this a couple times. You get a new inquiry, that's a couple points. When that credit card reports on your credit, your average credit age drops. So your score drops again, but you'll get those points back, bro. Just paying off a collection in full, best, or the discount. Yeah, paying a collection ain't gonna do nothing for you. Like, we still have to go get it deleted. All right. You can do a pay for delete if you want. A pay for delete just saying, hey, Midland, you're saying I owe you 1,000. I'm not paying you that. All right. I got $100 for you. If they accept it, great. If they negotiate, that's still good because the original thing was 1,000. So if they say we can't take 100, we can take 200. Cool. Boom. Pay, and it gets deleted. So we don't. If you want to do a pay for delete, I'm not stopping you. But yeah, that's another way to do it. My credit 310. Janky, stop it. Hey, Janky. Hey, if your score really 310, bro, whatever plan you sign up for, I give you 200 off. Hey, if your score really a 310, whatever plan you choose, I give you 200 off. Right? I'll tell her. I'll make sure Anna and Vincent know. Anna's head of my customer service. Vincent, he's an account manager. So yeah, I'll let them make sure they know too, bro. If your shit a 310, we got to work together. Hey, we got to get to work. Let's go. Wanji back. Hey, don't tell nobody the deal I got you on too. Don't tell nobody that deal either. Don't be sending that shit to your friends. That was a one-time thing. Because you was a previous client. Let's go. All right, let's go. How's a 697? That's solid. That's solid. Never signed up on a credit app or in person, nor a 5-liner, and the dealership got me 9 times. Never signed a credit app online or in person, nor. This doesn't make sense, Sam. If you never put your information anywhere, how they get your information? If you were at the dealership, that's not, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? When I put some logic to that, don't make no damn sense. They read your mind? Shit. If they read your mind, they in the wrong business. Score won't go past 780. You got to do something to your profile. You got to get a credit limit increase. Maybe add an authorized user to increase the age. You got to do something to your profile for your score is stagnant. All right, what's the difference between TransUnion and Equifax? It's 2 different companies reporting your information, bro. Yeah, don't stress too much on that. I'm 18. How do I build? RJ, DM me the word starter or watch the second pin video on my TikTok page. Go get that Google Doc. It's lit. It's free, of course, too. Tried to evict me. I fought it because they falsified docs. Damn. That's work. Yeah. Man. Yeah, we can definitely get that off your report then. If you got some documentation, let's get it. Wait, dispute the whole account? Yeah, dispute the whole account on closed accounts with late payments. Why would you go in and try to get a late payment removed on a closed account? Right? Just dispute the whole account. It's a lot easier. What should I do next after disputing everything? Do next? You should have already started building your profile up. Right? Start adding some easy accounts. If you get all the negatives off, you ain't got nothing positive, your score is still gonna be low. Right? So you need to be doing that at the same time, disputing and building your profile up. All right. You can DM me the word starter. I'll send you the Google Doc. How do you teach how to do this? DM me the word group to get in the group if you want to learn how to do this. The read credit reports, sue, everything. I ask because I want to. All right. I'm waiting. Advice with a 700 is crazy. Slow par. Hold on. Hey, what I tell y'all, look. Hey, I'm telling you, I'll be right. I'm telling you, all the haters got the same. They got a dog, a cat, or a vehicle in a profile pic. Right? If you was see, I'm about to say something crazy. No, let me chill. It's Friday. I threatened to sue. Forget threatening. We gonna sue him for real. Jasmine, get in the group. Get in the group. Learn how to sue. Stop playing. Look, hold on. Y'all gonna see the light one of these days. Hold on. The fuck? So boom. So when you get in that thing, classroom, basics, advanced. Bang. We going crazy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Man. Hey, I don't want to hear no complaints when I bump that price back up. I don't want to hear no crying. Oh, Lou, I thought it was set. No. No. Y'all was playing the whole time. Playing the whole time. Can be sued again after they lost the first case. Now I have a different collecting agency suing. What? No, bro. That don't make any sense. That collection, that debt is cooked. That doesn't make any sense. What qualifiers do you need to buy a 250K house? With FHA, shit, 580, 3.5% down. Probably need a couple reserves, closing costs. Shit, that's it. I'm 23 with better credit. Better call URL. You got 2 followers, bro. Stop it. You want some attention here. Here's your attention right there. You want some attention? Mommy didn't show you no attention. My credit score is 701. I go, I'm 23, got no car or house. My credit score is. That's cool though. That's cool. 701. That's solid, bro. What you mean? Oh, you only got Chime. Oh, Chime credit. Oh, you only got Chime? Yeah, we got it. We got to add some more accounts, bro. DM me the word starter. You get some easy accounts. Start building that profile up. You can probably get you a yeah, you ready for a little credit card by now. Yeah. Your little credit card right now. What's your credit? Mine is low right now, bro. I'm at like a 760 right now. I got some shit to pay off. But yeah. Yeah, it's low, bro. Not low, but it's usually around like a 790, 800. I spent some coins. I spent a little money on. I didn't pay that shit off yet. It's holiday season, man. When you say add and build, do you mean like apply for more credit cards? Add and build. So depending on where you're at, right? If you're just getting started, add and build will be credit builders, right? Those are no hard increase. You get a couple of them, then you're going to use that to get better accounts. Okay. Someone messed up my credit. How do I fix it? You can DM me the word king, set up a free call. We'll do it. Or DM me the word group. Learn how to do it yourself. All right. Lil MC, what's up, man? I'm 19, just got a self, saved 500 on it. I got a credit card with 150 on it. Should I get a credit strong maximum? You can. Here, let me can I respond to you? Um, 19's got a self on it. I got a credit card with 150 on it. So that's a secure card. So yeah, you can get a credit strong or like a Kovo or something for another installment account. I think you can probably get you a unsecured card by now. Okay. Self credit builder. Okay. So yeah, you just need some more open accounts, bro. You just need some more open accounts. Here, let me hold on. Let me see. I think YouTube you can send stuff. So hold on one sec. I'm gonna send you a link. Yeah, revolving credit you can use. That's a good question. All right, here we go, bro. Oh, you got a 724? Oh, bro. Here we go. So that all right, so that link I just gave you right there, bro. Click that. Then if you got a 724, see if you get pre-approved for that Capital One saver. All right, my homie on YouTube. Click that link right there and see if you get pre-approved for that Capital One saver. If you get pre-approved, go ahead and apply. All right. Yeah, see, my YouTube game is trash. I gotta get my YouTube game back up. How are you calling yourself? I expected a whole 800 plus. Okay. You expected 800 plus, huh? All right, here. Here you go. You want to see? For the haters. For the haters. There you go. There you go. All right. And these are more client results, bro. You got to please the haters sometimes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They said add and build. Do you mean? Already answered that. What do I do to increase above an 802? Jess, it's all about your personal, about your profile. So look at your profile, right? How many open accounts you got? What's your average credit age? What's your utilization at? Okay. You got hella increase. You got a good little credit mix. That's what we need to improve. When you improve your profile, all your scores increase. All right. He said, yes, sir. Got you. I lost 2 of my credit. I use it, maxed out. Now it's in collections. What do I do? You didn't lose them. You didn't pay them. Hey, he said I lost them like he lost them in the ocean. No, you didn't pay him. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's in the past. So we got to get your report, find some inaccuracies on those charge-offs and collections, and we use that to dispute. Let's go. Shoot me a DM, schedule a free call. What if I have my dog? Someone messed up my credit, blah, 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 blah. RS lawyer here. Ask me, got to legally commit fraud. What? What are you talking about? Do I really gotta sue? I just want it off. That's how you get it off. 718, 788, good shit, good shit. Credit score. Mine's almost 800. Just pay everything on time and spend less than 30% on your credit card. Yeah, nice. Right? You had some previous knowledge. Most people that have bad credit didn't have no previous education or knowledge, didn't know what credit was at all. Right? But how many open accounts do you have, Walker? That's good though. 800 at 23 is fucking awesome. How many open accounts you got? What's your average credit age? What score is that? That 800, is that on Credit Karma? Is that on what score is that? Trader Jays, what's up? Why you capping? Donald. Oh shit. See, look. Donald. Leave me alone, bro. I don't want to. Donald, don't do this. Please don't do this. All right. Don't do this, Donald. Don't do this. How do you max out your credit score? You want to get to an 850? It takes some time, bro. You don't have to have it, but all the 830 pluses that I've seen, they had a mortgage and at least an auto loan on there. 10 years of average credit age, 10 plus open accounts, right? They just did a lot of stuff right for a long time. Hey, bro, what can I do about medical bills being sent to collections? We can send a refuse to pay, force a violation, and sue them. That's what we can do. Schedule a call. That's word. Can I remove a judgment? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, judgments are a little different though, but yeah, you can remove judgments too. So your points drop when you remove disputes and remarks? No, that's false. It's funny because on my TransUnion they closed and see account. Good, let's go. Hell yeah. How the extra card work in your bio? Appreciate the lightning bolts. Let's go. The extra card works like reports a revolving account, right? Just like a kickoff would. You know what I'm saying? So get a nice revolving account on the board, but they don't pull your credit or nothing. It's a soft pull. They go off the money in your account. So you can have if you got some money on, you can have a 3K, 5K spending power. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's a good little account. Apex, what's up? Hey King, can I resolve a medical debt? I already answered that. Yep, you can. I have 10K car loan I can pay it off. Should I, or just keep making payments? So it's going to be up to you, man. Either way. So if you just pay it off right now, you're going to save yourself some money, right? On an interest. But you know, anytime we pay, like I just said, we pay an installment account, we close an account, our average credit age drops. All right. I have one closed account I wanted to get taken off. It's for Capital One. I got it a year ago. My girl messed it up. Lil MC. So um yeah, it just depends how you want to go about it, bro. How you want, if you want to learn how to do it yourself, let me know. If you want us to do it, let me know. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where we at? My bad. My fault. My fault. I'm answering questions and shit. Yeah, you can click right here, schedule a call. You can shoot me a DM right there. All right, let's go. Where we at? Hey, thank you for the lightning bolts too. Let's go. Doesn't matter if you have an 800 versus an 825. Once you get up that high, man, it doesn't really matter. The rest is just vanity points, right? If you got 800, you probably got a couple open accounts, some good age. Like you doing a lot of stuff right. Move to Canada, we don't pay medical. Yeah. 740, Katie. That's not bad. 740 is actually lit. How long does it take to pass mistakes to go away after resolve? What do you mean after resolve? Like if you just let them linger, just let them sit, it takes years, bro. 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years for stuff to fall off. Yeah. When to pay your credit card. Payment date and statement date. Payment date and statement date. I cleared my old collection on my Equifax and my score increased by 189 points. Total 556. That's cap. Your score is not going to increase 189 points from a collection getting deleted. That's not true. The deletion helped for sure, but you did some other things to improve that score too. Deleting one collection don't bump you up 200 points. But that's not. I wish it did, but that's not how it worked. Who was Donald? Some random dude that was about to get cooked. 10 plus open accounts. Yeah. When to pay, you already said that. Senior DM. Yeah, you guys can shoot me a DM. I answer all the DMs after the live. They won't remove something. I know it's not mine. I've disputed several times. Yeah, elegant L, because you're disputing, even though you know it's not yours. If you've done it a few times, now you have to dispute accuracy. You got to find something wrong with it and attack it a different way. Okay. How come points drop when I pay off an auto loan? I'll explain that a couple of times already. You know, you have one less open account. You know, all the payment history, all the positive things from that account is gone. There are the other two are still reporting the NCS as a collection though. Okay. So yeah, you got to attack them, Jasmine. I told you to plan. What you want to do, bro? I got points took off because I paid 2 months worth of payments. No, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. All this shit is numbers, you guys. It's algorithms. It's numbers. Like that doesn't make sense. All my Equifax collections got deleted, but not TransUnion or Experian. Okay, we gotta attack those ones. Let's go. I want to start my own credit repair. So I hope so. I'm gonna start. Just time consuming. Yeah, I'm actually going. My mentorship is literally right now. I have a 3-week mentorship. The first week we just got done with the first week, the challenge week. Wait, yeah, my bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, the challenge week is 2-3 hours per day, going over personal credit, business credit, marketing, AI, pretty much everything you need for your business. That first week. Second week, we do 2 group Zooms. And then the last week we do individual Zooms, and then that Friday is graduation. So yeah, I might run another one in January. Is the build card any good? Build card solid. Get your rent and all that good stuff. 815 good. That's solid. All my credit collection. 22 years old, 800 score, have 4 credit cards and an auto loan. You good. You lit. Just keep doing what you're doing. Late payments. We can help with late payments too. Yeah. Does auto loan affect credit points? I mean, yeah, if you get a late payment, it's going to affect you. But auto loan, personal loan, mortgage loan, these are all installment accounts, right? When they first hit your report, of course, it hurts you because your average credit age drops. But as you make on-time payments and stuff like that, you'll see that score go back up. All right, can we dispute late payments with closed accounts? You dispute the whole account, it's a lot easier. Yeah, dispute the whole account, it's a lot easier. So deleting a 30K debt won't raise your score by much? No, no. So like, look, so like something like this. Let me see. Still get Chanel. Still get Chanel. So this is a generational deletion right here. This don't happen that often, but that's a generational deletion right there. They score, the score went up 4 points, right? Because their utilization was still so high. And they don't have that many open accounts. You know what I'm saying? So even though we got a straight meal ticket deleted, right? Got half a milli deleted, it didn't really do much, you know. But it does do something because now, now they're not getting auto denied, right? It frees up their report to now get approved for some stuff. Now they can start building, right? So it's not like it's not direct, but it does affect everything. I was angry with this service and I canceled, but a month later my collection dropped off. My hats to you guys, my guy. Oh, that thanks for the honesty, man. Thanks for the honesty. Hey, bro, can I delete Geico collection account? Yeah, we do a Geico all the time. Yeah. I'm gonna put 800 towards the principal of my car, and they said I didn't have to pay for 3 months. Doesn't make Daniel, it doesn't make sense. You're paying towards your principal, bro. You're adding positive accounts. You're lowering, it doesn't make sense. It's an installment account. It's not how that works, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Your score dropped because of something else. Mine 73047. Is it good? No, it's not good. No. You got to schedule a call. That's work. But credit score drop for inactivity. Daniel, for the last time, your score didn't drop because you made an extra payment on your auto loan. That's not how it works. Bro, please stop. I'm trying to tell you. Can that come back to your credit after deleting? No. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's always possible, but yeah, they usually don't though. I'll sign up again real soon. Let's get it. How much would that cost? This was the gold plan. That's the gold plan. The gold plan is, it's 900 for 6 months. You can do one-time payment, break it up into payments, however you want to do it. All our plans include suing, unlimited disputes, client portal, account management, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, did you say remove address tied to negative accounts got removed in 24 hours? No, who said that? What? But yeah, if you want to see services and prices, just watch the first minute video on my page. Did you say remove address tied to negative account got removed? No, I never said that. He said, I know that. Then why? Your original statement was I made a double payment and it dropped my score. That's why I kept saying that. I wanted to get through to you. That's not why your score dropped. How do you change address tied to negative account? So sometimes we call for addresses and stuff like that. So if we call and they don't want to remove it, sometimes you have to get the negative account deleted first and then go back and get the address removed. But if they're reporting old addresses that you're no longer associated with and you've told them that, you vocalized that to them, that's technically they're putting you at risk for fraud. They're putting you at risk for mail fraud because if that address is on your credit report, you know, let's say they send your reports to one of those old addresses because it's on your report, right? We don't know who lives there. Scammer of the year could live there, right? That person gets your credit report and they go crazy. These are all hypotheticals and stuff, but they're all possible. So we can say that, we can say that on the phone. We can say that in our letters and stuff when it comes to our personal info. What about just my one collection from Geico? Yeah, BM69. I've answered that question for you already, bro. I mean, I did what you said. Oh, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, you removed the address and it made it easier for the account to get deleted, Donald? Oh, let's go. Hell yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, yes, sir. See, if y'all just listen, everybody be lit. I had somebody on the phone earlier talking about, um, I had credit repair before, but I paid money and I didn't see no results. I said, did they do a credit sweep? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't ever compare us to them scammers, man. Don't ever compare us to those FTC warriors. If the person you working with, if they can't fix credit without the FTC or a CFPB, get out, run the other way. That's crazy. What do you need the FTC for to fix credit? That make no sense. Yes, sir. All right, man. I'm out. That's why I asked. Okay. Y'all better listen to the man. Hey, let's go. I'm gonna pin that. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. That's my hour. I'll be back tomorrow. I got live consultations tomorrow, a whole bunch of them. So yeah, we'll be doing live consultations on live tomorrow too. All right, you guys can still schedule a call. We got about 4 spots open for tomorrow. If not, book it for next week. But yeah, man, thanks for rocking with me. Happy Friday. Be back tomorrow around 8 or 9 a.m. Pacific time. If you need anything else, shoot me a DM. If you see one of my videos, comment, repost, do all that good stuff. Yeah, anything else, just shoot me a DM. And everything else is also in my link tree. Schedule a call, authorized users, business trade line, everything's in my link tree too. All right. Happy Friday, y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Peace. Shake your dress, shake your dress, shake your dress.